Hi everyone, this is my reflection vlog of Module 3. First, I want to explain the core values of social work and how they unfold in practice. There are 6 core values embraced by social workers throughout the profession's history. They are fundamental social work values, serve as an extremely useful foundation for thinking critically about practice issues and ethical dilemmas. But these fundamental core values are abstract, so let's demonstrate them more concretely. The first one is the service, which means social workers' primary goal is to help people in need and to address social problems. Social justice, which means social workers challenge social injustice. They pursue social change, particularly with an on behavior vulnerable and oppressed individuals and groups of people. They focus on issues of poverty, unemployment, discrimination, and other forms of social injustice. Dignity and worth of the person, which means social workers respect the inherent dignity and worth of the person. They promote the person to be self-determination and seek to enhance their capacity and opportunity to change and address their own needs. The fourth is importance of human relationships, which means social workers recognize the central importance of human relationships. They understand that relationships between and among people are very important vehicle for change. They engage people as partners in the helping process. In integrity, social workers' behavior in a trustworthy manner. They are continually aware of the profession's mission, values, ethical principles, and ethical standards and practice in a constant manner with them. They act honestly and responsibly. The last one is competence. This means social workers practice within their area of competence and develop and enhance their professional expertise. They continually strive to increase their professional knowledge and skills and apply them in practice. Then I will explain the complicated process of applying ethical standards to children and adolescents. Ethical standards include social workers' ethical responsibilities to clients, ethical responsibility to colleagues, ethical responsibilities in practice setting, ethical responsibilities as professions, ethical responsibilities to the social work profession, and the ethical responsibility to the broader society. Here, I focus on the social work's ethical responsibility to clients. Actually, interpreting ethical standards as social workers apply to clients under the age of 18 is a particular challenge in social work practice. Although children and adolescents have the right to confidentiality, informed consent, self-determination, and the protection of other ethical principles, their rights are limited by laws and policies, by differences in maturity and decision-making capacity, and by their very dependence on adults as their caretakers. So their self-determination, privacy, confidentiality, informed consent, rights need to be supervised by their guardians, such as parents, who retain the right to review their treatment record and to be informed of issues they raise in therapy. So the social workers will meet the dilemma that, for example, a teenage girl worries about risky sexual behavior, and she seeks help from social worker, but she doesn't want her parents to know about that. So, what the social worker could do for that? Also, the children and the adolescents' rights are affected by the particular service setting and by their presenting problems. For example, an adolescent seeking protection for substance use service would have privacy protections under federal regulations that assume confidentiality, even if the parents require the service information. So we could see that practice with children and adolescents is a very complex. We see the children from a tangle of the legal, developmental, ethical, and social issues. So social workers need a whole understanding of child development of the like the physical, emotional, and the cognitive capacities. It also requires social workers to have an understanding of ethical standards so that they could be aware of potential areas where conflicts may arise between legal constraints and the limitations on the development of the children and the adolescents' rights. Professionals in child serving settings should be familiar with the policies and practice that govern services for their clients. Through supervision, staff consultation, and careful decision making, social workers must consider various factors on a case-by-case basis in order to ensure the children and adolescents' rights are maximized, even amid constraints on those rights. That's it. Thank you so much.